Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Setting the standard for world-class dentistry and assisting his patients on their journey to optimum dental health, Dr. Stephen Durham of Durham Dental joins us today to introduce us to his practice and the most advanced techniques and state-of-the-art equipment the dental industry has to offer. Dr. Durham, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your practice, when you started, and just maybe what you do differently.
I've been practicing for about 15 years. I used to have a practice in the upstate of South Carolina. It enabled us to fulfill a lifelong dream of moving down to the low country. So we sold that practice, relocated here for about 5 years ago. Since then, we've been open just over 4 years with the transition and all and getting it set up.
Yeah.
We try to focus on more high-tech, advanced techniques. We do general dentistry. All facets of general dentistry, but we do offer more techniques and technology and things for our patients than most practices do.
So if walking into the office, first expectations, how do you kind of take your patient through it?
Our patients may not even see the dental chair the first time they come in.
Okay.
One thing we try to do is to make the patients feel as relaxed as possible. Make sure that we kind of take away some of those, first appointment jitters, so they get to see our new patient coordinator, Jennifer, on that first appointment. They get to sit in a nice consultation room. That way they get a chance to see the kind of services that we offer, things that we can possibly do for them, and they get a chance to get to know us, and in turn we get to know our patients and find out what their desires and needs are.
Right. A lot of times I think that they start out with a little bit of anxiety or almost fear of the dental chair. So I think that's a great way to initiate them.
No doubt, no doubt. It is definitely a way to kind of break the ice and let them get used to us and our office and realize that everyone's there to do whatever we can and go the extra mile to make sure they're as comfortable as possible.
Great. So you previously mentioned there's some kind of neat treatments out there. You've got things for headaches, jaw pain. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Sure. Well, I read a report recently that said that 45 to 50 million Americans suffer from daily headaches. 3/4 of those being women. And before, we didn't realize that the jaw position and the bite position had a major effect on what was causing that. So through neuromuscular dentistry, which is a discipline of dentistry that actually helps focus right on that area, it helps us determine what bite position will be better for that patient. We can tense the muscles, which is a process of just relaxing the muscles. Through our computerized jaw tracking technology, we were able to find where the muscles are at their happiest position and make them an appliance that they can wear that will help, basically give a new tooth position. And that'll reposition the jaws and the jaw joint and the muscles.
Yeah.
And that helps in turn get rid of those headaches.
Right, that makes sense. Does that go along with TMJ? Is that
exactly? That's exactly what it is. So and it doesn't necessarily just pertain to people who have headaches. You have some patients that have really worn their teeth down, or that break restorations. Dentistry has a hard time holding up in their mouths because they're clenching and grinding.
Right.
So by determining that better position, we're able to kind of remedy a lot of those problems.
That's interesting. So as far as people who do walk in and they are a little anxious, how do you handle that?
Well, we have very simple techniques from the normal thing that most offices have, nitrous oxide. But the thing we do is just try to pamper our patients. We've got warm towels, we got blankets, we got iPods to help them drown out some of the sounds. For those that need a little bit more, or that are going to have extensive treatments that just don't want to be remembering what's going on, we're able to do a sedation technique that follows it's called DOCS protocol. It's a very safe protocol. Millions of these treatments are done every year with no adverse effects. We can safely monitor these patients with a pulse oximeter. We've got all the equipment there in case anything was to go wrong, but it just doesn't.
So they really don't feel a thing.
Yeah, it's every day that patients come in and they tell me from the appointment they had the day before that, Doc, that was wonderful. I don't remember a thing. I don't even remember seeing you.
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
No doubt.
So aside from all the high-tech treatments and services, what else do you think makes your dental practice stand out in the Beaufort and surrounding areas?
Well, we are the high-tech practice. We have laser dentistry to help treat gum disease. Gum disease is going to be something that affects the rest of the body, and that's what people need to focus on with dentistry, is that we are the front line of their overall health.
Yeah.
Everything
I think
that goes
people
in the
don't
mouth.
really realize that either.
Exactly. And the most common inflammation that we have in our population is going to be inflamed gums, whether it be from simple gingivitis all the way to gum disease. And scientists are finding where the most common link between all of these diseases, like heart attack, stroke, some cancers, is going to be chronic inflammation. So if we can help cut down on the inflammation in the mouth, then we've eliminated a great source of that. So we're going to make our patients a lot healthier.
Right. So if people have questions, they want to contact your office, how do they go about doing that?
Well, first of all, we're located in beautiful Beaufort, right there at the Beaufort Town Center. But our website is going to have a wealth of information. And that's going to be at drstevendurham.com. Or they can contact us at 843-379-5400.
And so there's always somebody there that could either answer a question or maybe put somebody's mind to rest. And when they come in, as far as the consultation, you're able really to just ease their mind and find out what their needs are.
Without a doubt. We're going to go the extra mile to make sure everyone's questions are answered. That would be the one thing I would say that sets us apart, is that we're going to be able to go that extra mile. Treat people like family, treat the way they want to be treated, and then of course, give them as many options as they can possibly have, because so many times they're told what they have to do and they're not given options.
Exactly.
So that's what we try to do to make patients feel a little more at ease, that they're in control and that they're in the driver's seat of their treatment.
Wonderful. Dr. Durham, thank you for joining us today.
Thank
Great
you so much.
information.
Thank you for having me.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.